Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Clippers. A powerful frame with an elusive off-the-dribble game. Kevin Porter Jr. has talent to burn, and he's looking to heat up as they settle in for game time at the FedEx Forum. Clippers, Grizzlies is next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Memphis, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And of course, Los Angeles, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Morant. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Clark, no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Morant laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Morant following the score by the Clippers. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That play is Morant's ball-handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Harden against Morant. Harden to pass to Zubac. Here's the teardrop, and the shot goes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Harden against Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. And it's Morant off the drive from deep. Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
Dunn outside. To the inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one's off. Some changes for Los Angeles. Batum is checked in for Jones. Porter Jr. comes in for Dunn. And it's Highland in for James Harden. Now here's Smart. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Highland. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. And it's good. 2 points. 1 minute left in the first. Now here's Highland. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Powell against Bain. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Highland. Aldama unable to get that one. Batum with the defensive effort. And it's Powell off the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Highland. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Aldama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Nick Batum.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he can't hit the second. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Edey, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Highland. To the middle. Here's Edey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Highland. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis trailing here. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Highland. Memphis with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers. Down low. Here's Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Pippen's gotten his second bucket of the game. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that. Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Porter, the pass to Coffee, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson rolling off the pick, can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Highland, the pass to Porter. Highland with a screen on Smart. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Smart against Porter. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Good.
I just love the ball movement.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Dunn outside. Powell finds Harden. The shake. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brandon Clark.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the previous 10 games as we bring you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Morant. Clark with a screen on Harden. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Out to Powell. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clippers trail by 4. Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. Harden's got 11 points.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The shot by Dunn, no good. Right side, Morant. Jackson outside. Offline with a 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Memphis leading. And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. Morant with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Clippers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Jones finds Harden. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Bane. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Desmond Bane.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Morant against Harden. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 3-point lead. Morant. And no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Done with it. Jackson on him. The shot off that time.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside Morant. Clark with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Powell for the tie. He buries it from 3. Powell's got 9.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant against Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 16. Morant, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Zubac. Now Jones. Harden surveying the D. Driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Harden. And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now's a good time to look at the league leaders in field goal shooting. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 5 is Ivica Zubac.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Highland, the pass to Porter. Fader on the way. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Back to Porter. The shot no good. Good D by Clark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
1:10 left in the third quarter. And the shot's good. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's Porter. Pass to Zubac. Can they get it? Highland attacks. And he takes it up and lays it in. Highland's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Smart against Porter. Smart passes to Clark. Bane with it. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Clark. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clark's got 6 here in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Highland, the pass to Powell. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Powell's got 12 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Conchar. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smart with the ball. Pass to Edey. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Edey, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. Miller outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter finds Bamba. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's Pippen. Aldama right side. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Porter. Here's Coffey. Back to Porter. Screen by Bamba. Here's Coffey. Defended by Smart. And the basket by Coffee.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Pippen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And great job to establish position and square up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A line change here for Memphis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And then Harden with the jam.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Jackson, right side. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Powell outside. Zubac with a screen on Payne. Here's Powell. Deflected. Harden against Morant. Pass to Payne. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. With the step back. Fires from the line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shot to the boom.
Hart, the pass to Morant. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubac. Pass to Harden to tie it up. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Morant against Jones. Fires the three, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
To the inside, Jackson misses from short range. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 15 seconds left in the game. Now Harden. Dunn outside. For the win. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall.
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo!
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense. And It's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, there's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, James Harden.